one of the things that was narrated is that the person, let's say who was assassinated or so, will go Yawm al-Qiyamah and will get the hasanat from the one who killed them. And obviously the crime of killing is so much that you might take the entire hasanat at one point, right? So because this person really repented and Allah loves that person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will intercede. How is that? Allah will tell the one who was wronged. What do you think of this? He shows them a location in Jannah. Oh, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful. And once we go to gratitude to the Creator, where do we start and where do we end? Right? So he said, oh, this is beautiful. Who is it for? Oh my God, who is it for? What prophet? He's like, this is for you if you forgive him. It's like, you're forgiven, you're forgiven, you're forgiven. Let's go, let's go. Okay, go. Right? So that's why you know sometimes when you hear narrations, when someone is wrong and someone give them a gift. You heard that before? Okay. I actually would rather they forgive them than give them a gift and thank you for your hasanat. It will be nice to forgive them because the reward of forgiveness is greater than what you'll get from them Yawm al-Qiyamah. Sounds good? We can start, inshallah? Okay, brothers and sisters. How are you guys doing today? You guys are done? Alhamdulillah. Alright. Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. We begin by mentioning the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we ask Allah to send His peace and blessings upon Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So I just want to share an announcement with all of us, and something very beautiful happens once a year with Al-Maghrib. What's that thing? What's maybe Al-Maghrib? Because I know there's some new people here. First of all, a little bit about Al-Maghrib, a few moments inshallah. Al-Maghrib has chapters, also known as what? Qabeelas, right? And what's this Qabeelah called? Haadi. MashaAllah, you're all good, nice. MashaAllah, you guys know Qabeelah, wonderful, very well. For those who never knew, this is Qabeelat Haadi. And how many Qabeelas are there roughly? There's a little bit around 30 or even over than 30 places. So there's a lot of cities involved. And they go across the whole world. Do you know that Al-Maghrib taught over 80,000 unique students and growing, alhamdulillah? May Allah make us all steadfast, say ameen. And may Allah increase our love to the deen and towards the knowledge of the deen, say ameen. Ameen Rabbil Alameen. And then Maghrib has over 20 wonderful instructors worldwide, mashallah. May Allah bless every one of them. Ameen Rabbil Alameen. Also, how many seminars are there roughly? Take a shot. 30? You wish? There's over 60 seminars. SubhanAllah. May Allah make you be able to attend as many of them as possible. Say ameen. And more are coming as well. So this is Al-Maghrib trying to teach, coming to your local city. They're the ones traveling, unless we have some nice Sacramento brothers and sisters coming. Thank you so much as well. So with this being said, Al-Maghrib does something on an annual basis. What is it? Out of all the cities, they recognize one specific location, one specific Qabeelah chapter, to give them like a cup, like a prize. So everybody's tuning in to see which city has won. So it's pretty interesting, it's exciting. Like, brother, what's the point of the gift? We do it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's our job to do it. I know it's your job, and I'm glad you're not waiting for people's appreciation. That's a good thing. But just like it's your job to learn the deen, it's our job to say thank you. Is that clear? It's our job to thank those behind the scenes, those who have put the tables together, those who brought the tea, and was there donuts or no?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you to them, or maybe astaghfirullah because it's unhealthy. Regardless, just thank you for the thought. Right? So we have the token of appreciation. So whoever wins. And so if let's say you lose, okay, whatever the case may be, also be grateful. Alhamdulillah, and make it as means of motivation to go ahead and proceed working more. So brother, I have a question. What is it? What's the criteria that makes someone a winner? Good question? Very good question. There's 4. First of them is the attendance of students. So the more numbers, not necessarily. Being healthy, consistency. You know, the Prophet taught us what? The most beloved actions to Allah are those who are consistent even if they're little. So what they're looking is consistency, healthy number of people. Number 2 is exam attendance. For every class you have exam attendance. So they see, for those who attended, how many of them took the exam? So that plays a role. Number 3, the average exam score. I'll hook you up inshallah, exam will be good, don't worry. Okay? Average exam score. The 4th thing is the projects you guys do after class. The impact that you have. quality project. So these are the 4 criteria. I know, there's all these cities competing, and may Allah allow the best ones to win, Ameen Rabbil Alameen, and may Allah allow the ones who did not win accept from their work. Say Ameen. Do you know, let me share one thing before we actually hopefully going to hear from the Mashayikh who's the winner. Before I do that, you remember when you spoke about how if someone is appreciated and kind of feels good, does that mean that I'm insincere? Abu Dhar al-Ghafari asked the Prophet, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, what do you say about a person who does good but happens to have people appreciate and recognize the good that they do? What do we say? The Prophet said, this is a sign that Allah accepted your deed, right? This is a hasty good news. So that's something that we look forward to. When we get that news, we're happy mainly because it's a sign that Allah accepted, subhanAllah. So this whole concept is actually an act of worship that we should fulfill. He or she was not thanked, the people have not thanked Allah. So let's see who won. Bismillah. So everybody actually around the world right now is online to see who has won, inshallah. So Bismillah. You know who's the winner? You look like you know. Let's see. Okay, wait, don't play it yet. Just turn on the lights, please. Okay, so please just... Alright, pay attention please, pay attention. This is interesting. Qabeelat Haadi.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters of Qabeelat Haadi. Alhamdulillah, I'm here way in the East Coast. Alhamdulillah, I'm with Qabeelat Durba in New Jersey. MashaAllah, they're doing a great job over here in this class. It's a rerun actually class, which is Divine Link. Alhamdulillah, we heard about the great things that you guys are doing in your Qabeelah. And I want to say that I'm so proud of Alhamdulillah, you guys on the other side of the country.
Qabeelat Haadi, mashallah, been growing very strong by the team, the attendees. Every class I taught there is a very special class for me. Many other instructors.
Let me put it this way. If every Qabeelah in al-Maghrib worldwide shut down, Qabeelat Haadi would hands down be my favorite Qabeelah in the world. Initially they told me from California, I thought it was Southern California, so I refused to do it. Then they said, shut down. Qabeelat Haadi would hands down be my favorite Qabeelah in the world. Okay, I'm kidding. Initially they told me it's for California, I thought it was Southern California, so I refused to do it. Then they said, Bay Area Haadi. I was like, yes, Bay Area Haadi, I'll do a video for those guys. I want to thank you on behalf of the Al-Maghrib Institute for all the fantastic work that you've done. I can't forget the last course we had, it was phenomenal. The youth, the volunteers, everyone's fantastic. I love you guys.
Happy that Sheikh Majid and Ustad Majid with you this weekend, and I hope you guys enjoying his class. Al-Maghrib will always be committed to provide an excellent service, excellent courses that will benefit our students, inshallah ta'ala, for generations to come. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless your Qabeelah and your community and to always be an inspiration to others.
MashaAllah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. One of my, alhamdulillah, favorite actually Qabeelahs and communities I go to, Fadullah wa ta'ala. And I want you to keep up the good work, inshallah, so we can always hear good news from you and from your area. Barakallahu feekum, hope to see you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oh, one more thing. MashaAllah, you guys have been doing a great job, alhamdulillah, throughout the past few months. Your classes, attendance, and programs, alhamdulillah, So I have new piece of news for you, inshallah ta'ala. Congratulations, you guys won the Liwaa.
Allah. Come over, this whole thing is Allahu Akbar. See the Barakulaika? Allahu Akbar. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Jazakallahu khairan. May Allah bless you and protect you. Yeah, where's Amira? Where Amira? So where? So mashallah, subhanallah. You know why we rejoice? That Allah bi'idhnillah is a sign. We cannot confirm, it's a sign, big one. That Allah accepted your efforts, accepted the volunteers, and without Allah, then the attendees, this would have not happened. So all of us put together, Jazakumullahu khairan. May Allah bless you all. So where's the cup here? The cup is here. The cup is here. The cup is here. Allah. Hey, open up the trunk, brother. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Just grab it. It's the moment of life. Alhamdulillah. May Allah accept from all of you. Say Ameen. Ameen. Take a picture. Alhamdulillah. Go ahead. Alhamdulillah. May Allah be happy with every one of us. Say Ameen. Go ahead. Hold it. So with this being said, oh no. I'm going to say something for us, both of you, inshallah. So go ahead. Bismillah, go for it.
Bismillah, salatu wassalam ala Rasulullah. So I'm extremely grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for making us successful. I pray that Allah accept from us. Also want to thank the volunteers, their families, the shuyukhs, the HQ, Al-Maghrib HQ, they work very hard. Most of the, you don't contact with them, but they have a crucial back support there. So, Jazakallah khair.
I also want to thank Allah and all the volunteers. I don't think it could be done without all the volunteers and all the community for all of you to attend. Inshallah, we're here to serve you and we'll continue to serve you. That's why we're here, and we get the ultimate reward from Allah. Jannah, all of us.
Thank you very much. Can you take just one picture? Even though I had nothing to do with the results because I came in 2017, this is for 2016. Okay. So if you don't win 2017, alright, take a picture.
I'm alive.
Thank you. I'm not into pictures, but sometimes there's valuable moments like this. Thank you very much. Barakallahu feek. So, we have a few prizes as well, inshallah, for the... Okay, so how we can go about, inshallah. Bismillah. So, still going on, inshallah, we have a few gifts. There were some individuals amongst the youngsters who got involved into writing an essay. And the teachers went through many of them, and I went through several of them, and wallahi, I was very impressed, mashallah, tabarakallah. So, whoever did not win, don't think Allah did not accept from you. No, it does not mean like that. But just a token of appreciation to those who have won. So, Brother Osman, so how do you go? Are they all the same? No. Okay, go ahead, bismillah, you go present it.
So the winner is number one.
No,
is
go with three.
Okay,
3 to 1?
Okay, we have 4 3 2 1.
4 3 2 1. Okay, 4.
Okay, number 4 is Faisal, Farhan Faisal.
Alright, next.
Number 3 is Rayyan Akrama.
Great job, mashallah. Wonderful. Alright, number 2.
Number 2 is Ibrahim Bilo.
Number 1.
Okay, number 1 is Sana Bashir. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them and also allow us to implement what we learned throughout this week.
So if you guys want, any parents would like to take pictures, this is your moment. You have a few seconds if you wish. Okay, and if you're worried about ayn, then make dhikr, inshallah, you'll be protected. So may Allah bless you all. Jazakumullahu khairan. Thank you so much for all your work. And for those who did not win, don't feel sad. Allah will appreciate what you've done. Inshallah. Sounds good? Jazakumullahu khairan. Okay, go ahead, inshallah. Sister, you want to take a picture with her here? Together? Come on, okay. Come. Come, where's your mom? Together. That's the phone. Yeah, where's your dog? Where's your son? Alright, bismillah. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Say, tell me what you need. Alright, one. You got them. Eat the candy? Sure, as long as you share it. Thank you, you're welcome. Alright, bismillah. Okay, so 14 minutes. Alhamdulillah, it's big time, alhamdulillah. There's more? Huh? What?